New information now on Donald Trump's day in court. The billionaire and presidential candidate showed up today for jury duty, and it was quite a show. CBS 2's Scott Rapoport is live in Lower Manhattan with more, including, Scott, I understand, an exclusive look on what Trump did during his lunch break.
Yeah, Dick, listen, I want you to picture in your mind what it's like when you go to jury duty. Really think about it. Okay, you got it? Well, today was nothing like that.
The political circus rolled into town in a black stretch limo this morning, and the self-styled would-be next leader of the free world, who's rarely met a camera or microphone he didn't like, did what he does.
Mr. Trump, how about a word to the press here?
I love the press.
Welcome to jury duty the way only Donald Trump can do it, descending into a pit of rabid reporters, a phalanx of photogs, and a gauntlet of the curious, staked out to watch Donald Trump walk into the courthouse at 60 Center Street. To do what?
To serve jury duty. That's it, really.
I like Donald, landslide. I showed him this, he smiled, he put out his right fist and gave me a fist bump.
Like all potential jurors, Trump was permitted a lunch break. He spent part of it at a Duane Reade, as seen in this exclusive photo.
It's a great system. It's a system that works.
While Mr. Trump was talking about that great system, information was emerging that he had actually missed 5 scheduled dates of jury duty and was facing a potential $250 fine. But a spokesman for Trump explained in a statement, Mr. Trump did not receive the previous summons as they were sent to the wrong address. The fine was waived, and he is pleased to fulfill his civic duty.
What have you learned through this whole process, jury duty, doing your civic duty?
Well, it's a great process. It's the only way to do it. You have to do it.
Did you guys see him?
Yes.
Eric and Jennifer Mixterino say they will never forget this day at the courthouse. They were on their way to get married when they noticed the crowds, the noise, and of course,
I saw his hair in the back. I was like, what's Trump doing here?
You recognized it by his hair?
Yeah.
that follicular familiarity was on full display for the cameras, for the press, and for newscasts everywhere, determined to capture the Republican frontrunner, billionaire, and apprentice star doing something they've never seen him do before, his civic duty.
Now, Trump's day at the courthouse ended shortly before 4 p.m. He told me he was not picked and that he fulfilled his obligation. I asked him if he was ready to come back and do it again tomorrow, and he told me, are you ready? Quote, I'm ready to do it again in 6 years. Live in Lower Manhattan, Scott Rapoport, CBS 2 News.
All right.